Why, hello there YouTube and welcome to a Who review. I am Davros and I am a Whovian, and today I review Doctor Who, The Unicorn and the Wasp. So this is another episode from Series 4, Episode 7, where the Doctor and Donna find themselves in 1927, where they find themselves in the midst of a murder mystery of a whodunit, and the Doctor even meets Agatha Christie, yes, that Agatha Christie, and they end up, trying to solve the murder of who the killer is, but then it's all revealed to be some giant wasp-like creature called the Vesper form, who is among them, and it's like, who is this? Who is the imposter and stuff? With a thief called the Unicorn also at work, thieving, but not killing. And the Doctor and Donna then have to work it out who it is, with Agatha Christie at their side. So what did I like about this episode? Well, this was an episode in the past where they meet a historical icon, Agatha Christie. Of course, we all know Agatha Christie as the crime novelist for creating people like Poirot and Miss Marple and other stuff. And she was played by Fenella Woolgard, who I don't know if she looked like, because I'd say she did look a bit like Agatha Christie. We see her playing her. So I thought she was alright in this. We also see some other familiar faces in this, like Felicity Kendall from The Good Life, and Felicity Jones, who is a well-known actress now, who ended up playing the Unicorn, who was a thief, and how she changed her character from being posh and fancy to a then Cockney woman, because she was a thief. This also did explore some queer moments in there. There was like a moment where there was like one character and a servant who had a bit of a romance. They never showed much, but like them looking at each other, holding hands in one moment. I'm thinking, Doctor Who, again, showing some LGBTQ support. Not much of it, but yeah. Anyways, I thought the Vesper form was an interesting creature. A giant wasp. Now, wasps, no one likes to go near a wasp, do they? Because they sting. It's not like a bee where they sting only if necessary. I mean, like, the wasp stings and stings again. And yeah, who doesn't like a wasp? And this giant wasp is like, creepy insect, and kills people by stabbing them in the back with its stinger. And then, of course, it is revealed that the Vesper form is the priest, who was the child of Felicity Kendall's character, and she put him up for adoption or what have you, and he became a priest. His father was a Vesper form, and yeah, bit of a bizarre twist, but alright, it's Doctor Who. There's even one moment where the Doctor's poisoned and he states he can get rid of it with these weird remedies for him, and then he needed a shock, so Donna kisses him, and that shocks him enough and he manages to survive. That is, again, a random crazy witty moment, but alright. This episode was, well, again, a good one. Like I say, probably not like, an interest, like a good enough filler episode. It was like no connections to anything, no teasers or anything. It was just its own standalone episode with no teasers or anything shown or displayed. It was just like a good classic murder mystery with Agatha Christie in the mix, and she suffers a memory loss, but somehow some of that still remains, where in real life she does write a novel involving a wasp. So yeah, but I like the 1920s style, the whole vintage look, and the digital effects on the Vesper form looked alright. I mean, again, it was 2008, and I know that technology's come a long way since then, but good visuals for its time. There was one character, like a housemaid or something, that kept running around shouting, murder, murder, that kind of done my head in a bit, but I guess that's what is part of the murder mystery brand. We even have like a colonel in there, and you know, the usual like sort of references we get to the game, to like the murder mystery game Cluedo. So yes, what am I going to rate this one? I will give the performances an 8, the writing, I'll give it an 8, the visuals a 7, and my personal, I'll give it an 8. So there you go, there is my Who review for today. Have you seen this one? Let me know what you think down below in the comments. If you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Share with your friends and feel free to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and to hit that notification bell. I've been Davros the Whovian, and this has been a Who review. So, until next time, run for your life.